Ikotoma is a small village in the south-south region of Nigeria. It is a place of peace and tranquility. The people of Ikotoma are mostly farmers and traders. Prince Ifyok is the heir to the throne, blessed with a noble blood and a heart that yearned for more than royal duties. Ifyok was no ordinary prince. He possessed a spirit as wide as the wind. The kingdom of Ikotoma was known for its lush landscape, vibrant markets, and a tradition that both intrigued and terrified the young nobles. The tradition states that when a prince come of age, he was expected to choose a royal bride, a maiden who is of same status, to share his throne and his life. But Ifiok was not ready for such a weighty decision. His heart desired for an adventure to find true love, not the normal courtly affairs. One moonlit night, as the drums echoed through the palace, Ifiok made a daring choice. He put on a tattered cloth, smeared dirt on his face, and transformed himself into a pauper. His princely garments and crown were hidden away. As a pauper, Ifiok wandered the busy street of Ikotoma. The air smelled of spices and laughter, and the maidens danced in colorful circles. Ifiok observed them, their laughter, their grace, their dreams. Among them stood Idara, a village girl with eyes like the midnight sky. Her laughter was a melody, and her kindness touched Ifiok's disguised heart. Ida was no ordinary maiden. She is the daughter of a successful businessman in the village. She gave alms to those in need and sang songs that made the stars dance. Her beauty was not in her fine garments, but in the way she cared for others. Ifiok watched her from the shadow and got drawn to her spirit. One day, as Idara sat by the river under an ube tree, washing clothes, Ifiok approached her and asked, with his voice trembling,
Kind maiden, may I share your shade?
Idara glanced at him, her eyes curious. Of course, but why do you wander alone? She replied. Ifiok waved a tale of loss, of seeking answer, of a heart that longed for more. Idara listened, her hands still in the water. She offered him a coffee and water, and they spoke of dreams, the ones that danced in the moonlight and the ones that hid in the shadows. Days turned into weeks. Ifiok, disguised as the pauper, helped Idara carry water, mend clothes, and tend to the aged in the village. He enjoyed her laughter, her display of wisdom, and the way her eyes sparkled when she spoke of the stars. But love was a turning part. Idara had suitors of nobles, warriors, and poets. They brought gifts, recited poetries, and competed for her favor. Ifiok watched, his eyes and heart torn between duty and desire. One evening, as the Ikotoma festival approached, Ida confided in the pauper.
I wish for a love that transcends titles, a love that sees beyond riches and lineage.
As she said that, Ifiok heart raised, and he asked,
And if such love existed, would you choose it?
Even if he is a pauper, I would.
on hearing this, he professed his love for her and asked for her hand in marriage. She accepted because she had already fallen in love with him. With so much excitement, He told her that he will come with his kinsmen and ran off her sight happily. The festival of colors was just a day away. Ifyok took a sigh of relief as his adventure has come to a successful end, knowing he had to be in the palace all through the day of the festival for preparation. And on the day of the festival, Idara felt uneasy as her friend and lover has not showed up as he always does. But the thought that he is coming with his kinsmen encouraged her. When it was time for the festival, Idara went to the palace as others. On seeing her, Ifyok walked to her in a princely attire. Idara's eyes widened in wonder. She recognized him. The laughter, the kindness, the longing. And as he held her hands, she said to him, I choose you, not just the prince, but the heart beneath. And in the heart of Ikotoma, Prince Ifyok and Idara wedded, a union that defied tradition and celebrated love. Their kingdom rejoiced, for they have seen that sometimes a pauper's heart held more riches than a crown. Ifyok's father, the king, embraced him, and with a smile he told Ifyok how he is so proud of him. The trees whispered blessings, the ancient roots twisted with a lover's step. As rulers, Prince Ifyok and Idara reigned with wisdom, humility, and justice, forever mindful that greatness is measured by one's deeds and spirit, not their title or wealth. There was peace and progress in Ikotoma all through their reign.